I'm Don Gardner, and for those of you who don't know much about me, I was born with a hereditary bone disorder known as osteogenesis imperfecta, or in simpler terms, brittle bone disease. I've lost track of how many broken bones and corrective surgeries I have experienced in my lifetime, but I do recall one instance I would like to share with you. When I was about 9 or 10 years old, my mother commented one day that it had been 1 year since my most recent fracture. That was the first time in my life that I had gone 1 full year between broken bones. Well, I hate to break this to you, but 2 days later I broke my femur. Thankfully, as I have aged, the fractures have become less frequent, but the risk of a fracture is always present. Some people in this world look at a disability like brittle bones as an obstacle. They may see it as an obstacle to career success, an obstacle to happiness, an obstacle to personal fulfillment, or even an obstacle to serving the Lord. However, I think Jesus looked at disabilities in an entirely different way. In John chapter 9, we read the story of a man with a disability and his encounter with Jesus. The man had been blind since birth. In verses 6 and 7, we read how Jesus healed this man. But before John records that event, he tells us about an interesting conversation between Jesus and his disciples. The disciples are looking for an explanation for this man's disability. They ask, "Rabbi, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?" They were looking for someone to blame. They wanted to know why this obstacle of blindness was present in this man's life. Jesus sees it differently. His response is, it was not that this man sinned or his parents, but that the works of God might be displayed in him. Jesus knew that he was about to heal the man and give him the ability to see. Notice that Jesus didn't restore his eyesight, because John tells us in the first verse that this man was born blind. No, Jesus gave him eyesight, something he had never had in his life. Jesus saw the blindness as an opportunity. It was an opportunity for Jesus to demonstrate his power as the Son of God by working in his man's life. It was also an opportunity to glorify the Heavenly Father, and it was an opportunity to demonstrate the spiritual blindness that kept the Pharisees from accepting Jesus. My disability is not an obstacle, it's an opportunity. Long ago, I accepted the fact that I will never be a wallflower or blend in with my surroundings. My disability affects my physical appearance and allows me to stand out from the crowd. It has given me the opportunity to meet more people and touch more lives. It has given me an opportunity to interact with others that have disabilities. It allows me to show others the difference Jesus makes in my life each and every day. That means I have an opportunity to lead others to the foot of the cross, where they too can encounter Jesus.